After suffering from a serious personal injury, most of our clients we instruct, and in the past, the only instruction we gave them is you have to treat with the doctor until you get better. With the advent of social media, we instruct our clients in a whole different way. In fact, all of our clients are now told that the defendant's insurance company may be in fact viewing your Facebook and Twitter posts. All those posts are discoverable in the course of litigation, and further, all of those posts can be used by an insurance adjuster when they're negotiating with our firm to lower the value of your claim or completely deny your claim. Posts can be extremely harmful to cases, and once the posts are up, if you call our office and say, look, there's a post up, I think it's going to hurt my case, even though we previously instructed you not to do it, you did it anyway, ethically, our law firm cannot tell you to delete the post. Other law firms have done it. They've gotten in a whole lot of trouble. It is simply something that once it's done, it's done. And it shouldn't be, because it really does hurt the value of cases. I've seen it happen a couple times. In the past, what used to happen, I would tell my clients in work injury cases, be careful. A videographer may follow you. And even back in the day, people wouldn't listen. I remember in one particular case, I had a really nice Chinese-speaking client. She told me she could not do any yard work. She couldn't tell me she couldn't do any household chores. The videographer had followed her around, I think, for like 3 days, and they saw her outside raking leaves. I had another nice gentleman in court with me. He had told me that he couldn't raise his hands above his head. In fact, I put him up on the stand. He did great. He was then cross-examined. He was asked if he could put his hands above his head. He said no. He was then shown putting vacation items in the top of his station wagon and packing inner tubes and luggage and everything else, lifting stuff up over his head. Finally, I had another client back in the day who had told me she could no longer work out or do any recreational activities. She was videoed bowling. So in the old days, that happened, and it was hard, but it still happened. Today it happens, and it happens just by an adjuster or an investigator reviewing your posts. I would suggest that anything that you think remotely might be damaging to your case or might reflect you in a way that you don't want it to show, don't put on Facebook or Twitter.